Guys, Mobile Watt here, and today I am bringing you the Alabama Squad Builder. So this team composes of all pretty much everyone but two players in this team went to the University of Alabama. The two players that didn't are this Jared Cook, and let me find him. Michael Johnson also did not go, but both these players were born in Alabama, so that's why I did end up choosing them. So, anyways, this team has a ton of skill at the wide receiver position, the running back, the offensive line. They're decent. They got two really good guards. Quarterback wise, it's pretty thin. Linebacker wise, probably the best linebacking core in all of the NFL, to be honest. They even have Rolando McClain, but he is unfortunately a middle linebacker. If this was console, I'd be using him. I couldn't use him for this, unfortunately. But those are three solid linebackers. Great safeties: Hacklin, Dixon, Landon Collins, just awesome safeties. Cornerback position's weak. Defensive line's pretty weak. Besides that, I mean, it's a pretty decent team. Actually, I'm gonna go change the select logo. Team closest, not logo, team. Trying to think of the closest team to Alabama would probably be Tennessee Titans. So we're gonna use the Titans for this. This is a pretty solid team. Plus, it's fitting that Derrick Henry's the starting running back. This guy is just an absolute monster. It doesn't matter what you're using. It's just his gold cards. This guy's a cheat code. I don't know what happened. Madden must have glitched him out or something, but this card is just insane. Anyways, so this is the second second college squad builder. The first one was Notre Dame. That was pretty successful. As you can see, we built up a 24-0 lead at half. So I'm only doing half a game, or half a season game per episode, just because you don't need to play a full season game for this. You get the point. It's more just to see you're looking when you watch these videos. You're watching to see what player wants at what college, and just it's more for the team building more than the actual gameplay. But I like to play a little bit of gameplay. That way you can see what this team looks like and how it plays. So we're hopping in the third quarter here. First down, we get a nice little tackle there. So Alabama, I'm doing this as in order of the most prestigious schools. I did Notre Dame first because personally that's my favorite school. But Alabama is actually ranked number one, and it's the most prestigious football school in the history. Which I think you could agree with that. Just back in the days of Bear Bryant and now the Nick Saban era, I don't think there's any team college that could really top it. I'm not a fan of Alabama personally, but I do respect them greatly, and I think it's just a fantastic program. They're one of the few colleges that each year they just spit out pro players. It's crazy. I mean, just think of their running back history is insane. There's Patrick Peterson, who isn't even on Alabama's all-time squad, takes a little thing. We just got an alert. I think Alshon Jeffrey might have just gotten re-signed, so that's good news for me being a Bears fan there. Let's just feed the rock to Derrick Henry as he gets brought down. We got AJ McCarron, so let's throw a little bit with him. Still a halfback screen to Derrick Henry here. And I didn't even talk about their wide receivers. Their wide receiver core is actually pretty good. They got Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, and Josh Norwood, who actually has a pretty good card in Madden, 87 overall. I'll take. I mean, that's pretty solid. Um, so running back wise is what I was trying to say. Just they spit out great running backs. In the past, I'd say 6 years, they've had T.J. Yeldon, Mark Ingram, Derrick Henry, Eddie Lacy. That's just ridiculous how good they consistently can just have running backs. And now, quarterback wise, they never have this absolute stud besides. I mean, this year they obviously had a great quarterback. I believe Hurts is his name. As a freshman, he played great. Carried them all in national championship. And, I mean, 30 seconds, I mean, a minute or two in that game, one play, and they're national champions again. So, it's ridiculous how good that team is consistently. Well, they're one of the few teams that's just consistently as good. And it's because they're so good at recruiting. Like, they get 5-star recruits so often. It's really an attractive program for a player. And it's awesome how they can just get great players. And it's so easy for them. Which, I mean, it sucks because I actually live in Georgia. So there's a lot of. I mean, I'm not a Bulldogs fan. I guess out of my favorite college here, it probably has to be Georgia Tech. Just because, they're kind of. If you live in Georgia, they're not very popular. You get a couple people who like them, but the Bulldogs are obviously the team that everyone likes here. So I kind of like to be a little different there. That's why I like the Yellow Jackets. But the hatred towards Alabama here is crazy. I've seen kids who wear an Alabama shirt to school and, it's ripped off them, or one kid got his lunch stolen. One time he was wearing an Alabama shirt. I mean, it's just crazy what it's like down here, the hatred towards Alabama. But one thing you can't argue with is, they're a great program. Spit out NFL players left and right. I mean, they had. I'm not gonna look it up really quickly. I'm next to my laptop. Kind of do a little gameplay / fact thing here. Okay, as we got Jared Cook. You guys didn't even go to Alabama. Trying to find the stuff for you guys of Alabama. As we can we get through? Yeah, we're in there. All right, so. So there's 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And all right, we kick it off here. Okay, so I'm still trying to find that. So there was 7 players selected from Alabama in the 2016 NFL Draft, which I believe was the second highest behind Ohio State. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what it was. So they had 1 first rounder. I think this is even crazier. All 7 of them were in the top 3 rounds. 6 in the top 2 rounds. And I mean, they had 1 first rounder, an offensive lineman, Ryan Kelly, the center on this team. So I feel like 7 draft picks from 1 school. As we get an ad on the website, I was just looking up the thing for the teams, or how many players were drafted. Trivago. shout out if they sponsor this video. Anyways, so they had 7 people drafted, 6 in the first 2, 3 in the first 7. I find that absolutely crazy. I feel Ohio State had a lot more players drafted, obviously, but and that has not been the case in recent years. Alabama just spits out great players constantly. I'm not here to start nothing here, like with the whole what team's better, if you hate Alabama or not. If you love Alabama, I don't really care, but, you know, at the end of the day, everyone likes a different team. No one likes the same teams, you know what I mean? Like, you might be a fan of a team for one sport, but you're not, odds are, you don't like, as we probably just live in a touchdown here, odds are you don't like all the same teams that your best friend does. Even if you live in the same city, even if you've got, you went to the same college, blah, 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 your parents went to the same college, you're going to disagree about one team or something like that. You might be, let's just go NFL-wise, you might live in Indiana, or not Indiana, I'm trying to think of it, Utah. I like Utah's team. And your best buddy, you like all the same teams. You're a Jazz fan. You love I don't know if they're an MLB team, but let's just say they both like the Chicago Cubs. They like in hockey. They're big fans of the Colorado Avalanche because that's they're Utah. But when it comes to football, your best friend is a Denver Bronco fan, die hard, and you absolutely hate the Broncos, and you're the biggest Dallas Cowboy fan, right? So I mean, at the end of the day, everyone likes something different. Not everyone likes the same things. Kind of going on a little bit of rant here, going past the sidetrack. But anyways, we just picked up a dub. We're going to get a boatload of achievements. So anyways, guys, this was the Alt Alabama squad builder. As you can see, the team is pretty nice looking. I would definitely say this is probably going to be the best team we use all year. Maybe I'd say this and Ohio State are probably Ohio State's the only team that's gonna be able to compete with this. At the end, I'm probably gonna do about 20 of these, maybe a little bit more. Depending on what you guys want to see, what schools you want to see. I'm gonna do the top 20 most prestigious schools, and if there's schools you guys want to see, definitely leave them in the comment section below. I'm gonna do the list first, and then at the end, I'll be able to do what you guys want to see. And you know what? Maybe I'll if I get a comment here, I'll probably do that next, and then I can go on with the list. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Check out my other squad builders in the future. If you want to see those, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop a like if you liked this video. I mean, I hope you did. I'd really appreciate it. And anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Mobile.